Started on lip gloss or something, or am I good?
We are live.
Oh,
we
shit.
are live. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Today, I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey, y'all. It's Anastasia again. Be nice.
All right, where can they find you if they want to follow you?
On Instagram, Feisty Anna. That's me.
All right, today we're about to do a reaction to Fresh and Fit. Let's get into it. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Sheesh. Thanks. Can't hear the audio. Hold on. They saying they can't hear the audio. What's going on?
Well, first of all, they recycle the same girl, so what you expect?
Alright, what about now? Can y'all hear the audio now? Now we should be good. Everyone's saying, can't hear. Alright, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear. Alright, the podcast, just you and the female. We can hear you. We can't hear. We can hear you. We can't hear AK. Okay, got you. So now they're saying they can't hear AKZ.
So
they should be able to. Well, first play the clip. All right.
No, before social media and shit like that, the way how people cure their poorness is moving. Okay, nobody knows it. But on social media, you done fucked all the ball players for the fucking Miami Dolphins. No good. You let Jimmy Butler smut you out. No good. You gave the whole Miami
Shout out Jimmy, man.
Hold on. Somebody say you like a goldfish, but hold on.
I look like a goldfish?
Yeah. Anyway, all right, so everyone can hear now. All right, so introduce yourself one more time. What's up, you guys? I'm just start from here. What's up, you guys? It's your boy, Don Jaye, host of Overdose. I'm here with
Anastasia,
where can they find you if they want to find you and follow you?
You can find me on Instagram, Feisty Anna. That's me.
Okay, so far the video of what you've seen so far, what are your thoughts about when AK is talking about how, we don't want to wife up these hoes, basically?
Okay, well, I get what he's saying, but he's kind of talking about the people like in the industry because he just brought up 21 Savage.
Yeah, okay.
So my thing with that is a lot of celebrities recycle the same girls. So that's my take on that.
Okay. True.
I
personally would like to know why they recycle the same girls versus get a new girl.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I guess just because the girls in the industry kind of already know the game, know what's up. They ain't got to be schooled on shit, so they know how to either keep their mouth closed in certain situations. If you get a new girl who doesn't understand what's going on, she might have loose lips. Yeah. She might tarnish the brand, shall you say, or speak on things she shouldn't be speaking on. Yeah. But yeah, they just use the same girls over and over.
Okay. All right, let's continue. Most women.
So how is she a hoe?
Huh?
How is a female a hoe if the guys keep dealing with? I'm trying to understand.
Okay, this is what my guess is. Again, I don't live that industry life, so I don't 100% know. Okay. I'm thinking she's just perceived more as a hoe. For instance, if you were a girl and you had sex with, I don't know, let's just give a number, 10 guys. Okay. And you 25 or something. But those 10 guys are only in a specific group of like skateboarding or some shit. All the skateboarders are going to perceive you as a hoe versus a regular girl might have sex with 12 guys, but they don't know about the 12 guys. They only might know about one of the guys.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm thinking that's what that is.
Okay.
But, I don't know.
Gotcha.
change on you. You think a nigga finna? You think a lit nigga by the look at you as wifey? It's a dub for that. Now you might find a simp who don't really be around him nigga, but a dude who has some type of ego, is going to fuck with him. So it's one of those things that that's why I salute to every girl who got like OnlyFans or move a certain way. Y'all win is the bag, cause most chicks like play this. And I'm a rich nigga. I don't give a fuck about if my girl got a bag. But listen. You can make $1 million a year.
Do you personally think that men care about how much money you make? The men that you date, the men that you want, do you think that they care about how much money you make?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so, because I'm not asking them for money. So it'll be different if I was needy and I didn't have like a hustle about myself, as opposed to I'm just sitting on my ass waiting for a handout from a guy that I'm fucking.
Okay. Do you think that they want you to be more on their stuff than on your stuff, or you want them to be more on your stuff than their stuff?
What do you mean?
Meaning, like, if you're dating somebody and y'all first start dating, do you feel like that they want you to be a part of their life and their goals and their ambitions versus not really yours? Like kind of like downplay your dreams and your life and your goals to help them with their goals.
I don't like that. I feel like it should be 50-50.
Okay, what
as
do you
opposed to goals and investing and stuff like that. Like, I shouldn't have to downplay what I got going on because you met me and I had shit going on. So I'm not going to stop having shit going on because you came around. Regardless if you have money or not. We're just going to figure out a way to make more money together. Okay.
So Okay, let me ask then. So are you willing to let a guy take care of you? If it sounds like you're not willing for a guy to take care of you.
Not fully take care of me, because I feel like they have the opportunity to stop taking care of me. Like, if the next pretty girl comes around or something like that, oh, fuck Anna, I'm about to go over here because she doesn't give me much lip, or she lets me do this and she lets me do that. But I would never let a man fully take care of me, because then I'll be left by myself, shall you say. That's why I was to leave. Yeah, if I was to leave. That's why I still
If he was to leave, right?
If he was to leave. Wow. That's why I still want to work, make my own coins and stuff like that, because you can never be dependent on someone to sustain your lifestyle.
Okay. But do you know, generally speaking, women leave men more so than men leave women, though?
They leave men for a guy who shows that they have more than the current man that they're dealing with.
Okay, so question. I gotta ask. Throw it on to you again. Okay. What about you? Why do you leave men versus why you stay with the men? Or they left you, I should say.
I've left because, one, I've kind of gotten bored. They got too comfortable. Damn. And thinking that I was just going to stick around for the mediocrity. And not keep it spicy, not keep it like, yeah, you got me, but what are you going to do to keep me? Because I know I'm a good woman. You know, I very nurturing, very if I'm locked in with a dude, I'm going to make sure he's good. Like, he has no worries that I'm outside doing God knows what or whatever. So I feel like
what?
I'm trying to phrase what I'm trying to phrase because it sounds good in my head, but when I be speaking it, y'all be going ham on my ass. So I'm gonna just
don't hold that now.
I'm gonna wait a minute. Let me get my thoughts together. Then I'll.
While she's getting her thoughts together, we almost have 50 people already. So y'all smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button. But yeah, she said keep your red flags. Anyway, point is for you when dealing with a guy, what are some things that you see that why you left the dudes? You said mediocrity. Does that mean sexually? Does that mean financially? What does that entail exactly?
To me, it's the overall dynamic of it. Like, if I tell you I like flowers, okay, the first couple months we're dating, I get flowers. Yeah. And then you get comfortable and you forget, oh, she said she liked flowers. And then it's like, so you're not paying attention to little details that make me happy when I pay attention to details that make the man happy. Like, if I'm out and I see something that I think he would like, I'll just grab it. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to get it because he brought it up. He said it in a conversation. Yeah. I remembered. I was out. I bought it.
Okay, so question.
So I feel like a lot of men don't keep their woman.
Okay.
They get her, but they don't keep her. That's
okay,
why.
No. That's why I gotta ask this question then. Do you think it's a woman's job to keep the man or a man's job to keep the woman?
Do I think it's a man's job to keep the woman or a woman's job to keep the man?
Yes.
I think it's a woman's job to keep the man.
So if it's the woman's job to keep the man, shouldn't the woman put more effort in the relationship than a man puts more effort in the relationship?
I mean, that's what the woman is doing.
By what?
By being I don't fucking know, like
gymnastics now.
I'm back flipping.
Yeah, gotta let them think on it.
Okay, maybe it is the woman's job to keep the man, because I feel like it's the man's job to keep the woman. It's the man's job to keep the woman because women have a lot of options depending on the man that the woman is dealing with. If she's dealing with a guy that's kind of not on the scene or lit or has money like that, he's not going to have as many options as the man that has money. Okay. So he needs to figure out a way to keep the woman happy. Well, I'm really a 50-50 when it comes to it. I don't know how to... I feel like it depends on the situation. Like, I feel like the woman should keep the man happy so he's not looking elsewhere. However, men are going to look regardless. Okay.
Here's my thought process when it comes to this. You ready? And you tell me, do you disagree, you agree with the things that you don't like, you do like, etc.
Okay.
Who is the gatekeeper of sex?
The woman.
Exactly. So if the woman is the gatekeeper of sex, it should be the man's job to get the sex, to pursue the sex, I should say. Okay. So who's the gatekeeper of relationships?
The woman.
No. It's the men who are the gatekeeper relationship. It's the man that gets on one knee and proposes to you.
Oh, that way. Okay.
It's the man that accepts, hey, I want to be your boyfriend, or even accepts you as his girlfriend. It's the man because he's already had sex with you.
When he makes that decision after he's had sex with you,
exactly,
it's on him to see if he wants to continue a relationship or to make a relationship with you. Okay.
So if you were the man, you are the gatekeeper of relationship. So if you were the woman and you're the gatekeeper of sex, and it was the man's job to pursue you for sex,
he did his job.
He did his job. So now it's the woman's job to pursue you for a relationship. So when you're in a relationship, you still got to keep that pursuit. Okay, so
do you feel like the woman has to chase the man to make him commit to her?
Now that's a great question. Would I say chase? No. But when I say pursue, yes. To me, chasing is more like he's running away from you for some instance. Pursue or persuade is more like, let me add some value to this man's life to show him that I'm just not just like any other woman, so he can be willing to get into a relationship with me. Just like it was opposite when you was a man, let me show this woman all these values and things that I have to show her I'm not just like these other dudes, so let me get this sex.
So do you feel like the man is the prize or the woman is the prize?
I'm gonna be completely honest. No. Actually, I'm gonna say what I want first, and then I'm gonna preface it. Okay. I think the man is the prize because if you're a woman, right? You a certain height, you a certain making this amount of money, you this amount of strength, you this amount of whatever. Okay. What you are looking for is someone that's not your equal. Like if you ask a woman how much money you want your man to make, it's always someone who's way more money. It's always someone who's taller. It's always someone who's strong. It's always someone who's smart, who's ambitious, leader, etc. Blah blah blah. Correct. So honestly, you want someone you're above you, not your equal. Okay. Bare minimum, your equal. So, but I would also preference it at the very same time that I think Fresh and Fit don't say this enough, that you have to they complement each other. So it's not necessarily saying that one party is better than the other per se, but they do complement each other to fit a more
the puzzle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I personally would say. But comments, let me know your thoughts while we continue on with this conversation.
Okay.
I'd rather you make zero than me walking to a club with you and 5 niggas in there looking like, oh shit, we all fuck axe bitch.
Oh,
yeah. That shit hurts. But maybe not for y'all. So that's what I'm saying. It's a give and take. This is life. Myron be speaking about this on a lot of shows. Listen, whatever your path is in life, you gotta accept that you can't have everything.
Facts.
If you want to have the bag, if you want to be connected on a certain type of level, you gotta give up the fact that certain niggas gonna have you as wifey. If you don't admit that, you delusional. I'm sorry. Like, am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy.
Somebody tell me I'm crazy up in this bitch. Hold on. I want to respect the young woman. I want her to. Hold on.
I want you to finish your thing.
Yeah. So listen, but if the roles are reversed, it's different. So when we walk in a club with y'all and there's 20 bitches there that y'all fucked, it don't matter.
You would never know.
You would never know.
I'm glad you said that. Here's the thing. Y'all want the same niggas. Y'all want the rich, famous, and successful. You can find a nigga at Walmart, he ain't fuck none of your friends. He ain't fuck nobody you know. He not getting the Instagram. And by the way, he might even look good too. The thing is, nowadays, the bad bitches, they all look at themselves as they can sell themselves. So they're OnlyFans, they doing the most. So now, we as dudes, we as dudes care about that. We do. You don't. The thing you care about more, and you tell me what you care about more. Would you date a broke nigga that never fucked none of your friends, or you date a rich nigga who fucked 2 of your friends that you're not cool with no more?
Rich.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to know that.
You want a rich
but
nigga,
wait, time out.
You said what?
I agree. Definitely the rich, but I have a
pretense, whatever.
To what he was saying about if he walks into the club with the girl.
Yeah.
And it's 5 niggas that she done had sex with, as opposed to they walk in the club and it's 20 bitches that he's had sex with. I feel like the only way the men would know that she's fucked them is because the niggas is talking.
Okay.
Niggas get salty.
Yeah.
And they throw salt on a lot of shit because they mad because either the girl they fucked and the girl dubbed them, or they thought that she was gonna stick around for some bullshit and she didn't.
Okay.
So niggas get mad. They'll throw salt on another nigga or even salt on a female because they're like, damn, I couldn't get her. I wanted her. Yeah. But now she on the next nigga. But it's like, when you had her, what were you trying to do to keep her type of shit? Like, you was just trying to fuck with her? Like, fuck on her? As opposed to have a relationship with her or build with her? So, why is it a bad thing that she spun the block and moved on to someone else? Why is that a bad thing?
I don't think this is my personal take, but I don't think it's a bad thing of what you're saying. I think it's more so guys don't look at women the same way women look at guys. Maybe not, I don't know about your life personally though, but generally speaking, a girl is going to go to one guy. She might even have 2 or 3 guys, but that's about max.
All right.
That's what she wants. 2 or 3 guys, one guy, 2 or 3 guys, one guy. Us, what we want to just keep adding to the pile. We are not trying to get rid of women. We are not trying to exclude women and be like, oh, her toenails are shaped weird, let me exclude her from talking to me. We just want more to it. So since if we lose one from the roster, it's like we got to start in 5, right? And well, some people got to start in 1 or start in 2. So you lose one, that's like you can't play basketball no more. So it's more so that than you being salty about another man. It's just you lost that woman in essence.
And you mad.
I guess you could say, yeah.
You mad.
But you're not salty about the man particularly. You're salty about losing the woman. Yes. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
As a nigga, I'll pick up a girl at a bus stop.
Not a bus stop.
If she only got $15.99 in her fucking credit card. But if she left 3.
All right, we do have a question, but after I read this question, I'm only accepting super chatted questions. All right, so someone said, bro, how is it a good thing to marry a female that's been around the block? ?
Why is it a good thing? How or why?
How?
How is it a good thing to marry a female that's been around the block?
Yeah.
That's on the man.
Okay.
He's the one asking her to marry him, so that means he's accepted her shit.
Okay.
It's not the other way around. She not getting down on her knees saying, "Nigga, marry me." Like the fuck.
I would agree with her.
Like,
so I would
either
add,
if you're wanting to marry this woman that you know has a past, and you're willing to put a ring on it and give her your last name, that means you're accepting the shit that she's done in the past.
Exactly. I would say don't accept it. I would say make sure you vet your woman. Make sure her past, her present, her future, all the qualities that she has, all the people that she dealt with, the bodies that she have. If she's that type of, hoish, you might want to stay away from that. That's all I'm saying for long term sake. All right, let's continue.
3 of my niggas hit. If all of a sudden, I don't know, 6ix9ine, 21 Savage, Kodak say, yo, act. We ran a train.
All right, last one. Before I'm only doing super chats because Sir Yeetus is my man right here, my guy right here. He says, "Why buy the whole cow marriage when you can get the milk for free?" I think we've had this conversation. I think on the other video when you were saying that you want progression and that's a necessary thing for you personally. Okay. Question then: what does a guy gain by being in a relationship versus by being married to you? Why would he move from relationship to be married to you?
I think as a woman, it just has to go along the lines of just having that title, knowing that I'm.
But that's something for you, not something for us.
Yeah, for me. So is he asking for me?
No, I'm asking for us.
Oh,
what would a man gain by relationship?
A man would gain nothing.
Okay.
Because he's getting, either way, he's getting what he wants out of it.
I'm still confused.
Meaning if as opposed to let's just be in a relationship as opposed to me getting down on one knee and marrying you.
Okay.
Basically, being married is just a piece of paper, like we said.
Okay.
So you're saying,
asking you.
Why put a title on something?
No. That's not even what I'm asking. What I'm asking particularly is, what version of you are you in a relationship, and what version of you are you in marriage? Like, what changes, what benefits does a man get by marrying you that you're going to give him? Or is it going to be no benefits? It's just going to be a change of title, and then that's it. Or do you have any rules? I've heard a woman say, I don't want to get too graphic, but I've heard a woman say, I'm not having anal unless I get married. That's one thing I'm saving for my marriage for the guy. Do you have anything that you're more so like, hey, I'm only doing this for the for the guy that I marry versus the guys I'm in a relationship with?
I feel like I don't think there's a difference.
Okay, so if there's no difference. Go ahead, continue. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think there's a difference because, granted, you're basically doing the same thing that you're doing in a relationship that you would be doing in a marriage. So I understand why you say why marry a woman or put a title on that as opposed to just being content with what you have. I mean, I get that, but as a woman, I've never been married before, so I couldn't speak on what would change as opposed to me being a girlfriend as me being a wife. So I would say nothing would change. I'm just speaking on what I've experienced. Since I haven't experienced that next level, I don't know what to say on that.
Gotcha. That's a great answer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because some people just make up bullshit.
I can't do it. You'll make $1 million, $2 million, $5 million.
Okay, but here's the thing with that wife that you're talking about that's gonna stay at home while you're at, somewhere in Miami partying with some hoes in a yacht. You know what I mean? She's gonna be at home sleeping with the plumber for revenge. Because
that's an L
no
for you,
matter
though.
what, like,
the plumber,
she's going to feel repressed. She's gonna get the test.
You said the what?
The plumber.
But then that's a L for you, because if you with a guy who got all this money, all these things, all this lifestyle, and then you sleep with a plumber, that's someone that's way less than unless
that's why I made that face.
Yeah. But some plumbers do make some decent amount of money. But that's still an L. I'm gonna give it a buck.
I'm sure.
He said, All right, we have a super chat in the building. He says, men, pay attention. She don't understand how females disqualify themselves. High body count tells men who she is. and nothing more than recreational use. What are your thoughts on that? Let me take this up so it's more clear. Men, pay attention. She don't understand how females disqualify themselves. High body count tells men who she and is nothing more than recreational use. Basically, bottom line is, if you're a girl with a high body count, you're nothing more than fun versus a long-term relationship. What are your thoughts on that statement?
I disagree.
Okay, tell me.
Because you can have a woman with 5 bodies and she still ain't shit. So okay. I don't care.
Speak your truth.
I personally don't care about body counts.
Okay.
Because I feel like whatever's done before I met you, I can't go back and change that.
Okay.
But if it's someone that if it was with relations with someone that I know or that I'm cool with, then that's kind of off limits because I'm not going to double back behind a friend.
Okay.
But I could give a fuck who someone has, how many bodies they've had before me. That has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
As I just don't care. That's just me.
Okay.
I don't care because at the end of the day, are you gonna fuck with them or not? That's the bottom line.
Okay. Now when
if you just fucking just to fuck, fine, just fuck just to fuck. But if you want to fuck and you catch a vibe that with that person that has bodies and you're vibing with them, you get along, y'all relate on so many other things outside of the physical. Why are you hindering what could be because of what happened? You get what I'm trying to say?
I get 100% what you're saying. But
like two homies. One homie was cool. You fucked her or whatever. It didn't really work out. Okay. The other homie.
I don't like the word homie.
Okay, the other girl. Yeah. Okay. The other girl, they not friends, but they run in the same circle, shall you say. Yeah. They're not, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so the other girl, she's cool or whatever. You know that they run in the same circle, but you somehow, something about her was you were attracted to. You wanted to get to know her. After you got to actually know her, you had sex with her, you'd be like, oh no, like this shawty like dope. Like you would stop fucking with her at the expense because you fuck with the other girl?
No, I don't think that's what body counts matters when it comes to us, for instance. I think body counts matter. Guys. Yeah. Okay. I think body counts matters when it comes to just too many men that you fucked in general, as well as the same circle.
Does her age come into a factor?
Slightly, yes. Okay. Because if she's 18 and she had 5 bodies and she's 21, 31 and have 5 bodies, that's perceived different. As more. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But I have the question for you, and I almost forgot it. I think I'm getting it. But
oh Lord,
for you, when it comes to guys, do you think they care about your body count?
Yes.
Okay. Why or why not?
Because they don't want to be perceived as wifing a hoe or someone that's been around. They don't want the jokes. They don't want the oh, you cuffed that. She was just on my nigga the other week or last year or this or that. Oh shit. I think men care. Okay. Women per se don't really care because she's getting what she wants out of it, which is you, the dude. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can get behind that. I think women don't care because if you have a high body count, it's definitely perceived as, not even perceived. If you got a high body count, you have traits that you are in. You're gonna be confident. You're gonna be a leader. You're gonna be ambitious. You're gonna be dominant. You're gonna have all these traits that are attractive to women because you deal with a lot of women. Versus vice versa, if you're a woman and you have a high body count, now it's gonna be harder to connect with a guy physically. Like if you had sex with 100 guys, it's gonna be much harder for you to connect with that one guy versus if you only had one guy and you had sex with him. So it's actually back in some science as well, which is guys. We don't know it's our kid, except for like, DNA and stuff like that. But deep down in our minds, if we see a hoe, we literally are like, yeah, like I can fuck you, but I can't have a long-term relationship with you, knowing knowing that you are a hoe, because now I'm unsure and anxious or whatever
of your actions, your motives, what you got going on.
Exactly.
I feel you.
Exactly. So it's not just about the outside shit; it's about the inside shit as well.
I feel you.
We got another super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. He says, "Your past will always matter to men." Facts. If you're the girl, If you're the girl, the 20 man versus 1 girl train, you're not wife serious material. Bad parental investment. Yeah, I would agree. What are your thoughts on that?
Wait, what?
Your past will always matter to men.
Okay, I said that.
Okay. If you're the girl, maybe he's put. I'm confused on how you writing this shit.
That's what I was confused
But if you're the girl at 20 men versus 1 train, you're not. Damn, I'm getting a hella super chat. Hold on. No, hella chats. Let's move it up.
If you're
not wife, serious dating material, bad paternal investment. I'm sorry, bad paternal investment. So again, basically what I just said, I literally just said it. He super chatted, but I just said it. Meaning, again, if I'm a guy that's about to have you as a long-term relationship, I get you pregnant, I don't know 100% that kid is mine. I might be, I don't know, just to give it a percentage, let's say you a hoe in my eyes, it might be like 50% or some shit. But if a woman that only had sex with 1 guy, it doesn't show she don't have a past, she doesn't have hoish behavior, she want to get married, she may be spiritual, religious, or whatever, I am more like 90% that is my kid. So that's, he said just parental investment, and I agree 100%. All right, let's continue on. Woo.
She wants to get her revenge. You'll never know, but she's sleeping with the plumber.
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
When you're not at that
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie, you just doing yourself bad at that point.
So a man can't have a real job.
You hurt yourself, sweetheart.
Nina, you too smart to say some dumb shit like that. Like, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Well,
No,
here's the
it's
thing.
true.
So, I'm gonna tell you why it's dumb, because, like, that does happen. I think that happened, like, Duncan or something, like, hired a trainer for his chick. She fucked the trainer. You a dumbass chick, especially if you're not married. You're not married to me, and so part of the reason you're with me is because I'm successful, and you fucked the plumber? You dumb as fuck. You might have not got with me. Go get with the plumber. You could have got with him without me.
She's gonna be mad that you're in Miami partying with the hoes.
And that's okay.
Do you see the cars you driving? Do you see the house you living in? Do you see the shit that comes to be with a nigga like me? The fuck is you doing?
And the women did not contribute.
Yo, everything comes with choices. If you want a faithful nigga, get a nigga who depends on you, who's gonna stay at home and be a bitch.
Oh, fuck. That's facts.
I agree.
I'm the bitchest nigga who gonna have to listen. I'm from Jersey. I gotta be in Miami this weekend because I gotta get the Skrilla, the money. I gotta go buy more cars, buy more houses, see my teeth.
All about that Skrilla.
My mama need a crib. I don't get the broke dude.
Question. So why don't y'all get the broke dude? Question for you.
Because I don't want a broke nigga.
At all. So let me pause this. When it comes for you personally, and when he says broke, he doesn't mean broke. He means dude that are just not making as much money as the fucking millionaires and etc. Yes. So for you personally, let me ask straight up.
I'm nervous.
Could you date an average dude that is just gonna be way more monogamous, way more faithful, but he's average as fuck? He makes $50,000 a year. He's not pretty much gonna make more than that. You go on vacation once a year, maybe with your money added to it, maybe twice a year type shit. Versus a dude that can take you on vacations multiple times. You don't have to worry about finances, and you drive the best cars and the best vacations and live in the best house. Which one? But he cheats every once in a while.
As long as he don't come back with no babies.
What the fuck? What do you mean when you say that?
I feel like all men are going to cheat. Like I'm not he's different. He would never do this to me. Never say never. Okay. Because it's going to happen regardless. Whether he cheats blatantly in your face, disrespectfully, or he cheats respectfully without you finding out.
Okay.
I would rather if your man's gonna cheat respectfully. Don't let me find out, and don't bring home no babies or no diseases.
Okay. So no babies, no diseases, and don't let you find out. And you would be, I guess, okay with that as long as he provide the fun lifestyle, the money, etc.
Yes, but to a certain extent of one day I'm just gonna be tired. I'm gonna be.
What do you mean when you say that?
I'm gonna be over it. Like I'm gonna be over the bullshit.
Okay, what bullshit?
Of like, let's say, all right, I'm tired of you cheating. I know you're doing it. Just stop. Like either we're gonna be together, committed, or we're not. And if he says, okay, there's the door, I'm gonna leave. But I will leave when I am financially ready to leave. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Okay.
So meaning like if he's ready to be like, okay, if you're not going to agree to what I want in this relationship, then you can go. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to get all the little money that he gives me, save that, put it to the side. Yeah. I'm going to spend his, not what he gives me. Okay. So then when it's time to go, I can bounce. I can still have my own shit going on and not be stressed and depressed because my meal ticket left me.
Got you. So you always trying to have a contingency plan.
Always have a plan in place because anything can happen.
Okay, got you. All right, we got a couple of super chats coming in right now. All right, Sir Yeetis, what's up? How you doing, man? He says, if you want a rich dude, why would he make you his number one when he has countless options? Question for you.
I've said that.
What?
I said a rich dude is always going to have options. It's up to you if you want to be a part of those options.
Okay, but no, he asked a specific question, was why would he make you his number one option?
Either one, because I'm with the shits like he is.
What does that mean when you say
meaning
with the shits?
Like I'm entertaining the lifestyle that he's accustomed to, like the bitches. Like he likes to fuck around with bitches. If he wants me as his girl, he's like, oh, I know she with it. Like that's fine. I'll make her my girl, as opposed to him bringing me into the situation. Okay. Because we talked about something like that before. I forgot what it was. The polygamy situation. Yeah. So he would I feel like he would make me his main girl if he knew that I was like the ride or die girl. Okay. Like I'm gonna stick around regardless through all the bullshit, through the women, through the cheating, through the when he's down and out type of shit. Like
okay, and would you?
Would I stick around?
Yeah. Would you stick around through all the shit that you just named and you just said? Look at her face. That's a no.
No, I wouldn't. But like I said, I would leave when I'm ready. Okay.
So you'll stick around at first, but then you getting your cards right, everything in, and then
all my ducks in a row. Then I'm out.
All right. Second part. Beautiful women is common. Rich and attractive dudes are rare. What are your thoughts on that?
Beautiful girls are common. Rich and attractive dudes are rare.
I agree. Okay.
I agree.
Got you. Thank you, sir.
I had to reiterate that.
Put it back. Yeah. Thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Burning Wolf says, Don Jay, isn't this the 35-year-old?
I'm not 35.
This is not the 35. 35-year-old is the one I had last time. She's way more light skinned. Yeah. So no,
that's not me.
That's not her.
Wrong bitch.
Wrong bitch. Oh gosh. How you getting them mixed up, bro? Alright, Bernie Wilson is another super chat. He says she want the lifestyle of the rich man, but not what comes with it. Ooh.
I didn't say that.
Including comforting to his roles, like being an asset, not liability. What are your thoughts?
I said, didn't I just Let me read this question again.
I'm just asking you. These are super chats. I'm asking you.
She wants the lifestyle.
She wants the lifestyle of the rich man, but not what comes with it. So as the rich man, as the guy that's attractive and whatever, blah, 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 that comes with a certain lifestyle. That's all.
I said, yeah.
Okay. But you said only for a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only so much that someone could bear and take. Mm-hmm. So, and then I'll be thinking to myself too, you not tired of running around like playing games?
No.
Your dick is gonna fall off.
No, it won't. No, people got stamina over here. So when it comes to, that's another thing I do want to touch on really quickly, where women like to shame and tell guys, when are you going to settle down, or when are you going to stop, etc. Blah blah blah.
And maybe I'm not the one for you that you want to settle down for, and that's totally fine. But when would a guy? At what age is a guy ready to be like, ain't nothing else out there for me? I've done it all. I done seen it all. I'm ready to just.
It depends.
Chill.
On the guy. Probably when he's fucking 60 years old and he can't get his dick up.
He all washed up.
And he can't get the 18-year-olds no more. And he can't drive the Lamborghini super fast no more, and etc. Then,
Then who would be attracted to that? What woman?
That's my point. That's why you would settle down before that.
But, okay. All right.
What?
But at what age?
I don't personally know.
If you was that dude, would you settle down at 60?
It depends on so many things. If you're talking about me personally, I am settling down when I'm
you're
honest,
ready.
Never.
What?
Never. Because here's the thing.
At all.
So if a woman can be delusional, I'm gonna be delusional. With my standards. So if I'm gonna be delusional, I want a woman that's fine as fuck, that's loyal as fuck, that's faithful as fuck, but at the same time ready to have threesomes on the go. Like, oh, that girl fine right there, go get her for me. Okay, boom, and she's go get some for me. So I want it all just like a woman wants it all. But I also know, because I'm a man, I'm more logical, you can't definitely get all those. If she's like that, she's gonna be more. If she's bisexual and she has sexual partners like that, she's going to be a different type than a woman that's going to be more faithful or more monogamous. I understand the pros and cons of these different situations. So me personally, I would just get as close to my boxes, my checklist as possible. That's it. Yeah. Now, if I can find someone that checks off all my boxes and that's whatever, then yeah, I'm going to lock that down. See if I can lock that down the way I want to lock it down, which is, like I said, threesomes and having fun, enjoying my life.
Okay.
If not, then, who knows? I don't know.
Heard you.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's continue on to the next one. But thank you for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. But question for you while I change this video.
Okay.
When it comes to relationships and dating, I know that you said that you needed a progression of sorts. Is there a certain time limit that you need those progressions?
I don't want to put a time limit on it because I feel like that just restricts the progression, if that makes sense. Okay. Like if you give them like an ultimatum within like 6 months, that's unrealistic because people are still learning themselves within that relationship, shall you say? You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So within like, I say a year and a half is a good time to see like what's going on with your situation. Okay. As opposed to 3 years, 5 years, and you're like, all right, now what? Like, it's been 3 years, and we're doing the same circle. It's been 5 years. We're still in the same spot. Okay. I'm not looking at potential because potential can let you down. I'm looking at reality.
Okay, so question then. So when you like a guy, y'all start dating, y'all maybe have sex, etc. But he doesn't fit your criteria for a boyfriend yet. Are you still entertaining him to see if he will fit that criteria, or are you just going to jump into a relationship if he's already ready for the relationship and then see if you can build him up that way, or he can mold into what you want?
Ooh, that's tricky.
Yeah, we asked some tricky questions around here.
Would I stick around and jump into a relationship with him because he wants it, as opposed to him not being what I want in? Yeah, and he still wants a relationship.
Like me and you. I want to be in a relationship with you. You say, hey, I say, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. But one version of me you don't like. You like, he's not ready yet. Maybe his finances, maybe he's overweight. I don't know. Whatever is your criteria. Okay. Versus the opposite, which is I don't want a relationship because of that.
Because or basically, I'm not financially ready, or I'm not in shape.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever the pros were have become the cons.
Yes. So for you, would you date that person and then work on with him, or he has to work on it himself and then come to you?
I feel like I would rather them work on it themselves and then come to me.
Okay.
Because I'm no one's mom. I'm not there to raise a man.
Okay.
I feel like if you're not all the way, I wouldn't say 100 with yourself, but if you're not over like 80% good with your finances, your mental, your everything, then you shouldn't be dating, period. Okay. I feel like you should get yourself together before you try to jump into an actual relationship. It's fine to be fucking around. Okay. But to have an actual committed relationship with someone, I feel like that person needs to be whole within themselves to come to another person. Okay. Because you may lack a little bit here and there, but that's what the other person is supposed to be there to uplift that part, but not to raise. Okay, and I want to make it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but and I want to also make it very clear that both situations, I want a relationship.
Okay, but you want that relationship with me?
But I'm not ready. Yeah, I want a relationship with you, but I'm not ready. You see that I'm not ready because maybe I'm broke, or maybe I'm, like I said, overweight, or maybe my mental is not correct. Whatever the reason is, would you still get into a relationship, or just wait it out and see if that person gets good for you and then jump into a relationship?
I would wait.
Okay. Damn.
Because that's...
Go ahead.
I feel like that's a disaster waiting to happen. Because your traumas, your insecurities, your...
Finish line.
Your... Huh?
What?
Finish line.
Who?
What the fuck does that mean?
No, it's a quote. Girls don't help you build, they just move in. It's so meaning that they meet you at the finish line. They don't help you in the race. They not in the gym shooting with you and practicing your form and shit.
Sometimes the woman is in the gym shooting with you and you leave her for somebody else when you got on your feet. So why would the woman... That's a tough topic there, because you want men.
Let's go talk to them.
Men say they want a woman who is loyal, who stays down with them and helps them become a better person, right? So when the woman does that and you become this person that you have aspired to be with the assistance of her, you would still leave her for someone else because you'll have more options then in your life. You have been built up to make more money, to look good. You done been in the gym. You have business, whatever that it was that you were trying to elevate yourself as, and she was there assisting you. You're going to become more attractive to other women. As opposed to when it was just her in your corner.
I agree 100% with that.
But sometimes you would leave.
No. Here's again statistically proven, women leave men on a and I'm talking about far more numbers than men leave women. Women leave men far more than men leave women. That's number one. That's a fact. That's literally statistics. We can pull it up if you want to. Okay. Google that shit. Okay. I will. So when it comes to that situations, again, men don't look at it like that. Men don't look at it as I'm gonna leave you for someone else. Men look at it as I'm gonna just gain other women and keep you at the same time. So it's not like I'm gonna leave you for someone else. It's more like I'm gonna keep you and let me gain some other ones as well.
So those other women can reap the benefits of what she just put into you? That's crazy.
I like that question. That's a dope ass question.
That's crazy.
But at the same time, in my mind, that caliber of woman is higher than you are.
So you're saying, so if I was to leave you, okay, let's say I left you after I got you to where you are.
You left me. Okay, got you.
I can do the same thing. I can put all that effort and energy that I did into you, into myself. Okay. And I can meet another caliber of man that meets me at my standards where I'm at then, correct?
Okay, what things would you be pushing up to meet that new caliber of man?
No, just saying like everything that I instilled into you, like helping you become a better version of yourself. Okay. If I put all that energy into me, then who knows the type of the aura that I put out of the man that I would attract if I put myself first as opposed to making you a better person.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense, but here's the thing. Do you know what men want?
Hell no. If I did, I wouldn't be single.
Okay. So that's why I asked you.
Do men even know what they want?
Yes, 100%.
How? What you want?
We know what we want. I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
We want an attractive, loyal, feminine woman. That's it.
An attractive, loyal, feminine woman.
Yes. So when I say attractive, fit, we want you, fertile. That's generally speaking a little bit younger. Like I said, when it comes to loyal, no past. We don't want you having hoish behaviors. We don't want you to have a hoish past. We don't want you to have guy friends, have girls' nights out, things of that nature. And then the last one, exactly. Maybe why you single. And then the last one being feminine, we just want a cooperative person that we can mold, that we can help, that we can shape, and that's very coachable, that fits into our mode of what we need to fulfill our goals and dreams. So those three being said, the way that you said that you're going to work on yourself, how would you work on yourself to obtain a higher level of dude?
I don't know right now.
Gotcha. Well, number one, go to the gym. Number two, make sure your body is right. Physically, you smelling good all the
time.
Look the part. You make sure you go to your gynecologist and your vagina doctor type shit. Look the part, like you said.
Okay.
Be more feminine. This is girl game. The 10% of girls that's watching this shit right now. Be more feminine to the guys that are deserving for you to be feminine. That's where the trick is. And just
that's it right there. You have to be deserving.
Yeah. I agree. I would agree that you should vet your dudes more, but most women don't. They go for the guys that are actually going to treat them like shit.
Okay.
But back to the guy part now. So the guys that are watching, 90% of guys that are watching, seems like to me, you don't want someone that you can help build with. You do want to have someone pre-assembled to at least some degree.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone who already has something going for themselves. But no but. Okay. Someone who has something going for themselves. Not a bum, not a man that's lazy with no ambition. If you have a goal or you have a dream or you have a vision, express that. Let's figure out a way to make it happen. Okay. That's the type of person I am. Like, don't keep talking about it. Let's put some action behind it. Yeah. Like, I'm that way. This is going to go with the flow of the men, but I'm that way with my girlfriends. So when they have guy issues or whatever, they tell me their problem like 1, 2 times. You have 2 times max to tell me the same shit. Problem over. Yeah. Then I'm gonna be like,
I gave you advice the first time. Why you didn't take it? Yeah.
Not even that. It's like, where's the solution? You keep having problems, so we need to figure out a solution.
Tell them to come on the show.
I will.
We got a super chat, and then we can wrap things up. How are you an asset, not a liability? Question.
How am I an asset, not liability? I feel like I'm an asset.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Burning Wolf. I appreciate that.
I would feel like I'm an asset because I'm not a leech. I'm not a burden to a man. I'm not a bill. Okay. Like, I come with my own shit. I'm not out here with my hand out. Asking men for money. If it's given, cool, but I'm not asking. Yeah. So I would feel like I'm more of an asset than a liability.
If you're giving her or any girl money, you a simp. Let's continue.
That is not true.
That is true. So if you're a guy, you giving women money and fucking, hey babe, let me give you some money. Maybe a birthday, understandable. Maybe you paying for dates, understandable. Maybe you taking her out for special occasions, understandable. But you said giving money, nah. Simp. All right. What? So it's not simp behavior to give you money.
Okay, let's say you ask me how my day was, and I tell you, okay, I had this to do. I got to get this done. Yeah. You listen to what I'm saying, and to relieve some stress off of me, you'd be like, okay, here's something to put towards what you got going on. I don't think that's female manipulation. What? It's not a female manipulation. Yes, you asked me how my day was. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you in hopes that you're going to give me money, because I'm going to figure it out regardless. Before I even met you, I've had my shit figured out. Okay. I'm giving
no, guys listening right now. That's female manipulation 101.
I don't agree. But
they'll be like, "Oh, how's your day?" And then they'll be like, "Oh,
I'm short on my rent."
Yes,
I've never done that.
I'm short on my rent.
You meet
behind on my bills.
Wait, what was it? It was a meme that was like, you meet a bitch in Atlanta, and the next day she lost her rent money. Or
exactly.
Yeah, no, that's not me.
Sad ass story. Hey, I lost. Nope. That shit. Dry begging. I like that word. Dry begging.
Yeah. No.
Second part of Burner Whip, he says, "What do you give to a man that you haven't to other men?"
What do I give to a man that I haven't to other men?
Yes. Meaning, like, I'm guessing he means, like, what do you give to a new guy that's going to be more serious of a relationship than the guys that you gave in the past? That's a great, phenomenal question.
I think I would give more of my attention to them based off how they approached me. Mm-hmm. If they approached me on some, what's up, then I'm gonna know off rip, what you want. Like then I'm gonna get what I want out of you, because obviously you want this, I want this, so we just gonna figure it out. But if he comes to me, it's like, be ready by 8 o'clock. I have it, like, actually has plans, not a what you doing as nigga 24/7, or who's someone who puts effort into courting you. Then I would follow suit, because I'm like, he's serious. Let me scale back on the flirtation with other people, because this guy is he wants to be serious with me. So let me at least give him that opportunity. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I see a lot of blue cats.
That's so funny.
Damn, y'all don't know me in real life.
Set yourself apart from other girls. Okay, got you. And then what sets you apart from other girls? I don't know why everybody asking you questions now.
I don't know.
And if you have any more questions, make sure you ask them. We about to start winding down.
Yeah. What sets me apart from other women?
Yes.
I don't fucking know. I'm just Anastasia. I don't know. There's only one me, so.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe what sets me, because I don't know how to describe it.
Okay. So do you know your marketplace?
What do you mean?
Okay. Here's what I mean. Let me Kevin Samuels for you right now, real quick.
Oh Lord, that guy.
What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10, and you can't use 7?
1 to 10 without using 7.
And you can't use 7. Yes.
I would give myself like on a bad day, a 6.5. On a good day, a 7.5.
Nope, no 7s.
8.
No 7s. Okay.
6.5 on a bad day when I'm on some bummy shit. Because I still get approached by guys when I'm in some bummy shit.
Okay.
But when I'm done up, I would say at 8.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just how I say, because I can't use 7. And y'all grilled me last time when I said I thought I was a 10, but that's just my confidence.
Got you. Okay. I should actually rephrase that question from now on. When I do ask that question, is what do you think guys would rate you as if you was to average out your rating?
I would say they would give me like an 8.
Okay, because the reason I asked that, because it's the same question of earlier of just knowing your place when it comes to the competition that's around you. So the question that Burning Wolf said, meaning what sets you apart from all these other women. So if I'm a guy, whatever height, I make this amount of money, I make this amount of whatever, I have this going for myself, why would I choose you versus this woman? And I'm gonna be honest, as a woman you should know that. As a man you should know that. So you should know what other people are competing for, the people you competing for.
I kind of just look, okay, I get what you're saying. I kind of look at what kind of sets me apart is I look at the type of women that those guys go after. And a lot of them go after the Instagram look, the big boobs, the fake butts, the fillers and all that stuff like that. I don't have all that, but I do keep myself up. I'll have my weave, I'll have my lashes, I'll have my nails, I'll smell good, I'm in shape. So they may look at me as like, oh, she's natural. I'll know what I'm gonna get out of her, as opposed to me being with a woman that is done up.
Got you.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say, as well as the kids thing.
Yes, the kids, because you're not having kids with the surgery. You having kids with what the fuck she looked like.
I always be talking about that shit. Yeah.
So I feel like that might be one little.
Okay, so you're more natural.
I'm more natural as opposed to the weave and the
Gotcha.
and shit like that. But yeah,
Okay.
more natural.
Okay, got you. All right, now, any final thoughts when it comes to dating a high baller, high whatever versus the more monogamous, more average dude? Any final thoughts with this whole conversation?
A man is gonna be a man. Either you're gonna adapt to it and live with it, or you just not.
A man is gonna be a man. Either you adapt to it or live with it or not. What does that mean exactly? Explain.
Meaning, like, a man is gonna be a man. They're gonna have options. They're going to be seen, especially if there's someone who is slightly attractive. A lot of girls don't want a fine ass dude. A dude that looks better than them. I like a medium ugly guy.
Go ahead. Continue.
You're laughing, but I'm for real. Like, someone that we compliment each other, because they'll be like, oh, I look good. The guy looks medium ugly, but he's gonna look good because he's next to me. Does that make sense?
Okay, so you like medium ugly guys.
Does that make sense? But you have to know how to dress. You have to smell good. You have to, just little things. I don't know how to describe it, but I know it when I see it, and that's what I usually kind of go for.
Okay, got you. So when it comes, but what if, not just about looks, but what about the money and the lifestyle? That's the more so of the premise of this video, of the lifestyle, having a medium ugly guy and he has like a lot of fun, a lot of girls, a lot of fun activities versus a more monogamous regular dude that's maybe a plumber or maybe just a pool guy or whatever, just works a regular job. What lifestyle do you think you go towards the most? What lifestyle choices do you think that you, I guess, resonate with the most?
I think I go towards the one that's lit.
Okay.
Mainly because that's just the industry that I'm in. That's all I see. So I don't know any plumbers or like electric. Like, I don't know. It sounds bad saying regular jobs, but I don't know any men that have regular jobs.
Gotcha.
So I'm only around people who are entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Or we're in Atlanta, the scammers, the drug. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm around that, so that's what I'm used to seeing. So that's all I know. If I was a 9-to-5 woman or someone who worked in retail, like little things, it would be different.
You would gravitate more towards that. Okay.
So that's
I would still say you would gravitate towards the lifestyle of the fun and et cetera.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's
okay.
all I'm saying.
All right. And where can they find you?
I'm scared to tell y'all because you can find me on Instagram, Feisty Anna.
All right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her, the link will be in the description below as well. Everyone that's watching right now, go to her Instagram, put some cap emojis everywhere. Put cap emojis on the first picture, put it on the second picture, put it on the third picture.
Oh my God.
Let her know that, Overdose sent you. And it's in, what is it again?
Feisty Anna.
Okay. And it's in the description. So click that shit, grab that shit. Comment that shit.
Yes.
If you enjoyed this video, we got a super chat. Hold up.
Okay.
Cute dude. I hate saying your name, bro. I gotta call you CD from now on. What does it mean when? Hold on, wait. What? He's asking the personal question.
Okay.
What does it mean when women say they want a man? Hold on. Women say they want a man to act like a man. Okay. But when he does, example, stands up for himself, those same women give him backlash. This is a question for you. You're a woman. What does it mean when a woman say they want a man to act like a man, but when he does, they give him backlash?
I think those type of women just want the man to do what they say. As opposed to the man actually expressing himself. Okay. They'll take it as he's being aggressive or he's being too dominant when he's just expressing himself. And you can't get mad at a man expressing themselves when that's what you ask for him to do.
Yeah.
I've just never been that type of woman that if a man expresses his feelings to me, I turn around and use that against him because he would never come to me again.
Okay. The way I would answer this question is, number one, be congruent. So if you were a I wouldn't say a less of a man because who decides that? Then be that. If you were a dominant, assertive guy, be that congruently with everything. I think women find problems in incongruency. So if you got this fire ass text game, but you in person and you fucking
and you
dry as fuck,
I'd be like, bro, text me.
Like maybe you sexing and fire as fuck, but then y'all actually have sex and it's trash.
Yeah,
you're just not congruent,
and that's it.
You're not coming back?
I ain't coming back. That's a dub.
So that's number one, just be congruent. Number two, I would say start from the beginning how you want to be perceived. So if you a guy and you much more nice at first, you're more, understanding and I wouldn't say submissive, but you're not dominant. And then you automatically try to be that, she's gonna look at you weird, like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Yeah. Then they'll give you backlash. Yeah. But if you was like that from the beginning, how could they give you backlash? Because you've been like that since day one.
I agree.
So that's two things. And then third one is what she said, which is the what again? That women, what?
Women only, they want you to do what they want you to do, or say what they expect you to say in a situation. Yeah,
they just want to control you in essence. So overall, I would say be who you are, number one.
Yes.
Number two, just be the best version of yourself, but be it quickly, if that makes sense. Like, don't be the soft ass, weak ass, friendly ass dude when you meet the girl. Be the, the dominant. It's always easier to go back than to go forward when it comes to like being dominant and fucking aggressive. Because
you could start off as being aggressive and dominant in the beginning, and then you can chill out a little bit, but she knows you could get there.
Yeah.
So she knows not to play with you type of shit.
Yeah.
As opposed to you starting off weak,
nice and chill, and then, always.
Not weak, maybe that's not the word I should say, but okay, chill.
Yeah, like
and
super duper chill, super duper nice, super
assertive
duper
or aggressive. Yeah,
exactly. And then you do it, and you're just like, wait, what the fuck?
Where's this all aggression coming from?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
So that's how I answer your question, CD. 13.
Agreed.
Any more questions before we move on? Because that was a fantastic question.
That was a good one.
The backlash is just to test him. And I would agree. Well, hold on. Let me see who said that.
Is to
Burning
test
Wolf.
him?
Yes. So to CD 13. Yes, the backlash is just a test. So if you give her, you back down again, then it shows that you're really not that person. So if you stay at that level of dominance, of assertiveness, or whatever that she says that deems her as a man, then it shows her you really are that nigga.
Yeah.
And it's called a shit test, basically.
A shit test.
A shit test, yes. So pass the shit test and keep it moving.
Gotcha.
All right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like the video, smash that like button. And like I said, her link of her Instagram is in the description below. Copy that shit. Go to Instagram. Put them cap emojis.
Be nice.
Let her know what's up. Hold on. Cute dude said one more question. All right.
Okay.
All right. Last one. We got to go. So if I'm trying to look like a player and give it off, if asked by a girl if I'm seeing other girls, do I say, yeah, it is what it is, or lie that I'm single?
Wait, if he's trying to give off the look that he's a player.
Yes.
No, he is a player. He's trying to give off that look.
Yes.
Which one?
He's a player. He's trying to give off the look of a player.
Okay, so he's trying to give off the look of a player.
Okay.
So he gets approached by a woman, and
they start talking.
Okay, and she asked him if he's single.
Yep.
Or if she's dating.
Yep. What should he do? What should he do?
I think he should say he's single.
Why is that?
Because you might fuck up your chance. But then again, women like competition. So
okay.
I think the dude should say, if he's trying to keep it real, player, I think he should say he's dating and not say he's single.
Okay. And how?
Because if he says he's single,
that's a great question.
That's gonna. I feel like if he says he's single, he's gonna be looked at as the woman. He's gonna be looked at to the woman like, oh, this man don't get no bitches.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
As opposed to say he's dating, the woman's gonna be like, oh. he's more appealing to me now because women want him. Mm-hmm. So let me see what these women see in him. Mm-hmm. And go from there. I think he should say, if he wants to keep it playa, I think he should say he's dating.
Okay.
Don't put a number on how many women you're dating. Just say you're dating.
Okay.
Or I'll have options or something along those lines.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he should say he's single.
All right. Here's my take. Number one, I should definitely not say that you say you're single. That just makes you look fucking, weird.
Yeah.
Number two, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would avoid the question, if that makes sense. I would be so player that I change the dynamic of the question to a funny statement. Like if a girl asks you, you walk up to a girl and you say a line or something, and she says, "Oh, do you say that to all the girls?" And you be like, "Yeah, I do say that to all the girls. I even said it to my grandma once. It was kind of weird." It's like funny. It's like it makes what she says and it takes it to the next level, and it makes it seems like her question is just stupid, and then you just move on with the conversation. You know, see what I mean? So it avoids the question altogether. You don't have to answer the questions. You don't have to answer it with a yes or a no or with details or etc. You can word it to where she just looks dumb by even asking that question. So that's how I personally would do it. That's just me, And you can take it for what it is. You maybe follow me on Instagram. You might see my lifestyle. So if that's what you want, then you definitely want to move that way. I wouldn't even get into, oh yes, I'm dating, like she said. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't ever even get into, oh yes, I'm dating. No. I wouldn't give like no specifics. I would just make it like a funny thing and then just move on with the conversation and let her find out through her own eyes. That's just me personally, though. What are your thoughts?
I said what I had to say.
Okay, then.
But I said what I had to say in the sense of he should just say he's dating. He don't have to put a number on how many people he's dating. If she's trying to be one of his hoes, she gonna be one of his hoes regardless. It's all about his mouthpiece.
Yeah. And basically, me personally, my mouthpiece is more so of the mysterious, ambiguous.
Come find out.
Yeah, come find out. Yeah, you won't know until you know. Like,
until you won't. Until you in bed, you one of my hoes, you never gonna know.
You will never know.
You would never know.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. It's a surprise. Basically. Yeah. So that's how I would handle it, okay. Mr. CD. But no. Question back on you. Have you ever asked a dude, what does he ask exactly? Are you dating women?
No, because I really don't care.
Damn. Even a dude that you like?
I don't care, because if obviously it ain't really about nothing if you're entertaining me.
What do you mean? Hold on.
Meaning, like, if I would never ask a guy if he's dating. I always just go off of what he's showing me and the attention that he's giving me. Because obviously, you like what you see. You want to get to know me. I'm going to take it as you single. You just doing your thing. Okay. As opposed to me asking a dude verbatim, so how many bitches you talking to? I don't care until it gets to the point where I start catching feelings. Then I need to know what's going on. Are we just having fun, or are we trying to, get serious? Okay,
there you guys have it. The perspective from a woman. All right, if you enjoyed this video, if you got any more questions.
Yeah, I've never asked a guy.
Never in your life.
I don't care. No, I don't care.
But so you don't catch feelings?
I do catch feelings.
You just
then that's what I said. I'll catch feelings. Once I can start to see myself as more than just us
having fun. Gotcha. Okay.
Then I will be like, okay, so I can't be the only one that you just having fun with. Are you? Then I'll ask those type of questions, because in the beginning I don't care.
Gotcha.
We just kicking it. But when feelings start getting involved, yes, I need to know like what's going on, because I like you. I know you like me. So I need to see confidence. What's going on. Yeah, because you approached me.
That don't mean.
I've never approached a guy.
Never in your life. Okay.
I've never approached a guy.
Okay. All right. If you enjoy, we got another one. God damn it. Sir Yeetus, she's revealing all the female secrets. Yes, that's why I be having her on the show. We keep all. If anybody is honest, we keep them. Wait, what? What's going on?
Whoa! Oh, I ain't got nothing else to say. I was reading that. She's revealing all the female secrets. I'm done now.
Female perspective. That's why I have it on the show. So that's why I can show you guys from a real open and honest conversation. And I'm not throwing shit down their throat. And, you know, it's an open and honest conversation around here. Somebody said smash the like button. Yes, smash the fucking like button. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you coming out on this, what is it, Thursday night at fucking 4:00 p.m.
Yeah.
And one last time, where can they find your Instagram? Hold on. If you're gonna send it a fucking super chat, send it now. Because I'm not finna keep going back and forth and doing this outro over and over and over again. So if you got any more super chats, then send that fucking shit right goddamn now. And don't be a Steve. Someone said, "Don't be a Steve." True. Don't be a Steve.
What?
No, Steve just means like a simp. We had somebody that was a Steve. We had a guy named Steve go to someone's page and be like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," blah blah blah. And, oh my God, and blah blah blah. From my shit, and we called him. Now we call anybody that does simp shit Steve.
A Steve.
Yeah, don't be a Steve. All right, so. Again, I want you guys to go to her Instagram, put them cap emojis. You ain't gotta follow her, but you know, no validation around here. Just give me them cap emojis, and we keep it player. All right, peace.
Later.
Later. All right, so you want to make no? We still going.
What'd you say?
No, I was about to say so you want to make out, but we still live. I do that shit at the end of every live just to get them talking a little bit because they be like, "Oh my God, oh Dobby, yeah, exactly." But hey, somebody said, "Peace out, fellas."
Somebody said what?
No, nothing. No.
Oh.